Hello, world. From the frequency rather than your potential, rather than your effort, your determination, your constant trying, your words, it's the frequency. Now, when we talk about the frequency, what produces the frequency? It's not your thoughts and your thinking, it's the feeling. So, the universe is responding to the feeling about your whatever as opposed to your effort in trying. We live in the mirror universe and it reflects back to you, not your trying, not your effort, but the only thing that it can reflect back to you is the frequency that you emit. And with that frequency that is reflected back to you in situations and circumstances. So the field, the mirror, the cosmic universe doesn't hear your wishes. It mirrors your frequency. So, the frequency. How are you feeling, basically? Where are you vibrating at, basically? Is it in fear, stress, worry, anxiety? Because if you're vibrating, you're creating a frequency to these things. So the question is, what am I transmitting? What frequency am I giving that is going to be reflected back to me? What feeling, what internal state am I in that's going to be producing the frequency that's going to be mirrored back to me? The worry, stress, anxiety, the feeling of I can't, nothing is going to work out for me. Are you on that low frequency? It's picking up on frequencies. Where you at? Or are you on a higher frequency, such as love, abundance, wealth, prosperity, joy, peace? It only is picking up on the way, on your constant vibration, on the constant frequency. And people wonder why things are mirrored back to them, because little do they know, outside of the surface, deep inside, I'm worried about this. Deep inside, I'm scared. I'm fearful that somebody might leave me. I'm fearful of things not working. Deep inside, I don't believe I can. Deep inside. Not that surface. Not pretending and walking around every day like, doo-doo-doo. Yeah, how you doing, man? Everything is good. Really? You know? So that's where the frequency comes from. It's that underlining feeling that you have about your life, your situation. And then you like, well, I I'm telling everybody everything is working out. I'm trying to be optimistic. But the universe is not picking up on your words. It's not picking up on what you're telling people. It's deeper than that. So much deeper than that. That if feeling is the secret and you have to feel yourself into a situation, a different situation, because you're feeling yourself in this situation right now, if it's not favorable for you, you're feeling yourself. You wake up, you're feeling this depression, anxiety. You waking up and you feeling yourself into a new experience every day. Until you change that frequency, you will keep creating the same experience. So, the field doesn't hear your wishes. It doesn't hear your begging, your asking. You have to take all that and push it into a feeling. You can talk about what you want. You can say what you want, but you really have to feel it as true, as a belief, as this person that really embodies it. An example is wealth. If this is what you are reaching out, or this is what you're trying to achieve, then regardless of the talking, you have to feel it. You have to be it. You're not tricking yourself either. See, that's what people think. Man, what is this, a game? I know I ain't wealthy. I know I ain't got what I want. And here are these people saying, act like you're wealthy. It's not the acting, it's the feeling. It's what people don't get. The feeling of abundance, the feeling everything is working out for me, the feeling that money comes to me easily, or in better terms like this. Sometimes it's hard to grasp that feeling like I'm wealthy, because it be situations like this, like, man, I can't afford that. I can't get that. And these situations sort of test your belief. But when you know that the words you say have the power, so if you say, I can't afford that, then that puts you back in that lack, like you ain't got it. That puts you in that frequency, which is mirrored. Okay. But if you said that it's not that I can't afford it, it's not on my timeline, it is not part of where I'm trying to go, it is not serving me right now, as opposed to saying, I can't afford it, I can't get it. Man, I ain't going to be able to make it because I ain't got it. It's not on your timeline. It is not in your direction of movement to do these things. It's a difference. It's not that you can't get it, because we prove to ourselves time and time again that if we really want to do something, we're going to force, we're going to ask, we're going to make sure that it happens. So it's not that you can't. It's not on your frequency. It's not on your timeline to do these things to get to where you're trying to go. So you just reword it and say, this is not helping me move to where my goals is. It's not that I can't. It's not that I can't afford. It's not on my path. To my path of abundance, doing this other stuff that's making me exit off the path is not keeping me on the path. So, yeah, use wordplay in a way, Don't say the same things that get that same response. Shoot, I ain't going, I can't afford it. You can afford it, you can go, but it's not maybe in your best interest to do it now. So you keep on that frequency of abundance instead of lack by saying, this is not on my timeline, this is not in my path to do this. It's a conscious decision of abundance. It's not of lack. You're not pretending. You're selecting a life that you want to live. You see, cosmology scientists, they're saying that we're in a block universe. A block. If they say everything is already out there, been created, you live this type of life, that type of life, everything is in a block. It's in a certain parameter, I want to say, this universe. Everything has already been created. Everything is there. You just selecting. Well, if that's the case, it's all in the pot. Everything is already there. We living in a block universe. And everything has already been created, existing. And we're just choosing what type of experience that we want to experience. And the unconscious part is that we've been unaware and choosing experiences by our lack of knowledge to create the experience. If everybody was like to know about how we can create our life way back then, I don't know what it would be like now, but I am thankful that we know now, But yeah. So, yeah, it's the mirror is don't understand languages. It doesn't understand effort. That's why people can get rich overnight. That's why people can make things happen suddenly. It's a vibrational thing. It's a frequency thing. It's an energy thing. And this is like hard to digest. I'm a human being. I'm frequency. I'm energy. And what I reflect, how about I just work for it? How about I just put my effort in? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. But that is not creation. You are powerful people, human beings, spiritual beings that create the experience, not force the experience. Hello, world.